What's up everyone and welcome back to my channel, B.Silent Gaming. This is season 6 of Marvel Rivals and I'm back on Psylocke and Domination. In this game I led the team with 19.2k damage, have the fewest deaths in the lobby, controlled the pace of the game, and finished with the win and the MVP. Before we jump in, I would like to say thanks to everyone who's been supporting the channel. And if you're new here, feel free to drop a like, comment, and subscribe for more Psylocke content. Alright, let's jump into this gameplay. Alright, so starting off this round on my team, we have a Venom, a Cloak and Dagger, a support Deadpool, a Wanda, a Strange, and then myself as Psylocke. Just doing a little bit of poking here, trying to rotate towards point a little bit more, see if I can get a better angle. End up taking out the Deadpool right there, focusing the Emma, can get the Emma. Kind of glitched out a little bit, trying to get the Hella right there. Found myself in a pretty bad spot right there, and I end up paying for it. The Hella ends up taking me out. Luckily, the rest of my team is holding up just well. All right, getting back to this fight. See my whole team find no points, so I'm gonna try to divert some of the attention away by poking in the off angle. Emma's so close to going down, so I'm gonna try to attack her, end up taking her out, rotating around. Take out this Deadpool. Very close to taking him out. End up getting him. We're rolling right now. Gotta be careful, especially because I have a Hella. Just take my head off at any time here, so constantly just trying to stay moving, trying not to just stand still too much. They're popping a lot of ults right here, so I'm trying not to get caught up in these ults. I probably should be targeting the Invis right here. A little bit tougher. I see the Mantis, she's pretty low, so I'm going to go attack her. I have ult now. I should be looking to use it pretty soon. I know the Invis has ult, so just trying to wait her out. There she goes. She pops ult. So I now know that they don't have anything to stop my ult. End up popping ult here. End up getting the Emma. End up taking out the Psy. And then I finish off the Invis. Mantis ends up going down. End up helping taking out Deadpool. Trying to take out the Hella. End up taking her out with the help of the Wanda ult. That was a very fast round. In round 1, 9-1, 4 final hits, 3.1k damage, 591 damage blocked with a 40% accuracy. Alright, so starting round 2. Start off here just scoping out, trying to see what they're playing. I'm always going to take this one-on-one with the Psylocke, so not have to worry about that. I will take that duel every time. This Deadpool's out of position, end up taking out the Deadpool. Trying not to get caught up in the Emma ult. Tried to dash and get that Psylocke right there. Did not confirm the kill though. I died with the rest of my team. Dr. Strange just pop in teleport here, so I'm gonna take the portal back. Cloak and Dagger pops ult, so jumping through to try to stay alive right there. Emma kick is very strong. Deadpool is moving around a bunch, trying to take him out. End up taking out the Psylocke off the Doctor Strange ult. Looking to take out this Hella here before she gets to that health pack. Luckily Venom was able to take her out. In here just trying to create some pressure, hold a little bit of space. I have ult. Looking to get to that back line. I end up taking out Gambit. Do not get another. Someone's on point, so trying to get whoever's touching pointers. They're more important, and they're likely by themselves. End up helping to take out that Psylocke. Again, in a pretty decent off angle here. Because they either have to look forward to attack my team or look to the left to attack me, so. Not really paying attention to me back here. I end up taking out the Hella. They pop Gambit ult, so it's not much I can really do right now. So close to taking out the Gambit. Didn't get the final hit on the Gambit. Trying to hide behind Doctor Strange. I'm really low. Trying to get the final hit on Emma. Wasn't able to get that though. Again, still playing behind Doctor Strange portal. Trying not to get head tapped by the Hella. End up somehow getting grabbed by the Emma ult. End up taking the health pack. Now I can take this fight with the Emma and potentially win it. Some way more important targets to go after right here though. Looking to get the Gambit. He just narrowly escapes my ult. The rest of my team is pretty much dead. I'm just trying to stay alive as much as I can right here. Fall back with the rest of my team as they have fallen back. Still have a really good push. We just need to take point one more time to try to win this game. Try to see if I can apply some pressure and take some attention off the back line. Can't really do much there, especially with the Psylocke flanking. So close to taking out that Emma right there. Has a really good ult by the Strange. We were only able to get one though. It was an important pick though, because it was the Gambit. Trying to take out the Invis so they can't heal. My teammates are just dying right here, and I end up dying. Doctor Strange used his teleport early, so I'm pretty sure we don't have a portal to get back. And it didn't matter anyways because he was not alive. Going on to round 3. Finishes round 18-3 with 8 final hits, 11k damage, 3.2k damage blocked with a 40% accuracy. Alright, so starting round 3. Again, just doing some poke damage as everyone's trying to walk the point. I have ult. I'm trying to get it off pretty early in this fight. End up getting 2 with that ult. Looking to take out the Psylocke here. She's somewhere around here. She doesn't really have anywhere to go because this is our spawn, but she ends up dashing up and I don't have an extra dash to go chase her, so. I hear her above. She ends up popping up. We end up taking her out. It's really good because that ends up creating a stagger. They have a bunch of ults right now. I'm trying not to get caught up in. It is only me left surviving, so don't want to die here. Just gonna back out and retreat. Wait on the rest of my team. Oof. Hello, almost took my head off right there. The rest of my team's back. I'm gonna just be applying pressure and trying to walk forward as much as we can. Especially as Deadpool is jumping off our heads the entire time. He's so close to dying right now. Just cannot get the final hit on him. End up taking this alternate route to try to get flank behind them. Invis ends up popping ult. Just gonna stand in our cloak ult right now and just get some free ult charge. Pretty close to getting ult right here. So close to taking out that Invis. I'm really looking to take her out. Now that I have ult, I am looking for the big kill. End up getting 2 right there. End up getting Gambit and Emma. Decent pick right there. If I could have got both supports, that would have been nice, but overall a really good pick. I'm willing to take this fight any day. Don't know why the Psylocke decided to dash towards point right there. And I do something stupid right here. I did not think she was going to be able to walk that ult that far. That was a terrible ult, and I just gave her value out of it. Me dying right there really hurt my team, honestly. We give up point. And just waiting for the rest of my team to come up. Should have been attacking the Emma right there, who is really low in front of me, but try to go after the supports. I am somehow hitting somebody in there. Trying to stop that Hella. Again, I'm behind everybody, so they're not fully paying attention to me besides the Hella was aiming at me. At this point, I got a little scared. I was like, uh-oh, if we don't make it back to point soon, we're gonna lose this one. Luckily, our Doctor Strange had his portal, and she ends up hitting a huge ult right there. So it's time for me to just play cleanup. Really big ult from Wanda right there to capture point for us, and I have ult for next fight, so we are in a good position. He pops ult. I am looking to try to clean up as much as I can. Not the biggest of ults right there. Could have been huge. But I end up taking out Emma. And we clean them up pretty fast. Nothing they can really do now. I'm your MVP of this match. I end this game 28-5 with 15 final hits, 19.2k damage, 5.8k damage blocked with a 41% accuracy. As you can see, I led the game in damage. I also had the least amount of deaths, and just an overall dominant game for me. The Wanda on our team also had a decent game. She just had a bunch of deaths in there, but she did have a 5-piece that came up clutch. If you made it this far, I would like to say thank you. And if you enjoy content like this, please like, comment, and subscribe. This is B.Silent with B.Silent Gaming, and I'm out.